Hey everybody, this is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me for another devotional. We are back in Malachi. I'm going to read Malachi chapter 3, verse 2 today. It reads, "But who can endure the day of his coming, and who can stand when he appears? For he is like a refiner's fire and like fuller's soap." So right here in this text, God is declaring through the prophet Malachi, that's where we're at, that he's going to send someone to clean up the temple. And this person, of course, is Jesus Christ. He is going to do a couple of things in this text. It says he's going to refine and then he's going to cleanse. And you got to know that these activities were very common images for the people of God. I mean, they understood them because they were engaged in these activities all the time. And they would bring burnt offerings to the temple to purify themselves from sin. And then they would wash their bodies, like their hands and their feet and their clothes, to purify themselves after being exposed to something declared religiously unclean. So these two activities were spiritual activities done for spiritual purposes. But here God declares that he's going to bring about a better burnt offering and a better washing, and one that would cleanse all humanity of sin, one for all people in all time, one accomplished in a single man for all men, and one that would not compare to the very inadequate sacrifices that the people and the priests and the spiritual leaders were bringing to God. Now, I believe everyone is searching for purity and cleansing. We all are. Sometimes we might think of it as maybe a do-over or a second chance. But what we really want when we feel this way is we want an event to be permanently removed from the record of our life. We don't just want it to be forgotten. We want it to be removed, burned, washed permanently. And that's what Jesus came to do. Remove sin permanently from the record of our life so that we might be pure and restored in a right relationship with God so that we can enjoy eternal life with him. So as we close off one year and begin a new one, why not begin with a fresh start? Just do it with Jesus, the one who provides all men with a sacrifice that actually removes sin and secures our eternity. In fact, Hebrews 9 verse 12 states, he entered once and for all into the holy places, not by means of the blood of goats and calves, but by the means of his own blood, thus securing an eternal redemption for you and me. So start it with him, brothers. I love you guys. I pray this blesses you. If it has, share it with someone else. And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.